Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2015 ECE paper. In an 8085 microprocessor, the shift registers which store the result of an addition and overflow bits are. Which registers store the result of addition and overflow bits? There are 4 options are given. The right answer for this one is B. A and F. Okay, and addition first of all. In 8085, addition can be takes place with the help of add instruction, and add, this may be add B or add immediate number, something as 40H. So these are the examples of add instructions. Add with register or add with the data given in the instruction itself. So this is called as ADI, add immediate, and ADD means add. So here the operation takes place is, it has only one operand, the other operand is implicitly accumulator. For addition and subtractions, 8085 microprocessor assumes accumulator is one of the operand implicitly, so it is not specified in the instruction. So contents of accumulator is going to be added with contents of B register, and the result is stored in accumulator itself. And here contents of accumulator is stored with data 40H, and it will be stored back into accumulator. Okay, so the result is stored in accumulator itself. So result of addition is stored in A. So the answer can be B or D. Then what is meant by this overflow bit? Okay, overflow bit. So generally 8085 consisting of a flag register. That flag register is 8-bit register, and it has 5 flags. It has 5 flags. That is, they are sign flag, zero flag, auxiliary carry flag, and parity flag, and next carry flag. These are the 5 flags. But out of this one, nothing is related to overflow. Okay, so 8085 documentation doesn't find any overflow bits in the flag register, but out of 8 bits 5 flags are only used, the other are going to be not used. If you are going to check the flag register contents, okay, so this is flag register contents, which will be having 8 bits of information starting from 0 to 7. This is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0th bit is carry bit. 0th bit is carry bit, and second bit is parity bit. Third bit is not specified. Fourth bit is auxiliary carry, and sixth is zero flag. Seventh is sign flag. So these are the bit positions. Okay, and always if you are going for the bit 3 is going to be always 0. So it is not used. The documentation of 8085 Intel is consisting of only 5 flags in the 8-bit register, but users of 8085 observed that, okay, after doing the operations, users have concluded that this bit 1 and bit 5 are going to be having separate significance. Okay, so even though bit 1 and bit 5 are not documented and they are not supported by Intel in the documentation, but users of 8085 determined that these flag bits had some real functions. So bit 1 is going to be used. Bit 1 is used as a signed number overflow flag. Bit 1 is indicated with V, and this bit 1, which is nothing but indicated with V, which is used for signed number overflow. So whenever operation is dealing with signed numbers, if it is overflows, then this bit will be set. This is used for signed number overflow. Signed number overflow. What is meant by this signed number overflow? Let us assume we are going with A, and A is a 8-bit register. 8-bit register is nothing but it can store from 0 to 255 maximum. Okay, And if you are using for the signed operation, at that time half can be used for the positive numbers, half can be used for the negative numbers. This is in case of unsigned. But in case of signed, it is 0 to 128 and 0 to 127. So total is, okay, 0 to 128 and it is minus 127. Minus 1 to 127. Sorry, 0 to 128. These are used for the negative numbers, and 1 to 127. These are used for the positive numbers. Okay. So 129 negative numbers and 127 positive numbers are going to be used if it is you are going for the signed. So with 8 bits you can store at most the maximum negative number is minus 128 to plus 127. This is range for signed bit. Range of, okay, signed operation of accumulator minus 128 to plus 127. So if you are using something as add, already accumulator is going to be consisting of 64 and you are adding add 96h. Okay, so then if it is 96 is going to be added to 64 and the result is going to be greater than 127. If the result is greater than 127, okay, even though that may be a valid with unsigned, but we are dealing with signed. When we are dealing with signed, the result, if it is greater than 127, it cannot be accommodated with 8-bit register. So this type of situation is going to be called as overflow. Otherwise, A is going to be consisting of, okay, mine already it will be consisting of 1, accumulator contents are 1, and you are going to be using SUB sub 5. So SUB SBI subtract immediate 5. So the meaning is accumulator, from accumulator contents 5 will be subtracted. So you are going to get it as minus 4. Minus 4 is valid, it will be stored. But if the accumulator is going to be consisting of, okay, if accumulator is also consisting of some negative number, negative number is represented with a sign bit. So if the sign bit is 1, the number is going to be treated as negative number. So already it is consisting of 127 minus 127. Now you are writing SBI 05H. Okay. So by that time minus 127 minus 5, that is minus 132 accumulator should store. But accumulator can store only minus 128 up to. If you are going to store minus 129, it requires more than 8 bits. So this type of result is going to be called as overflow. So this overflow is identified with bit 1. So bit 1 is used for the overflow flag. Similarly, bit 5 of the flag register is not understood well, that is, it is poorly understood by the viewers or users. Okay, and they have given different names, K, X5, U1 or something in this way. Mainly this bit 5 is going to be used. Mainly bit 5 is used for increment and decrement operation. It simply indicates 16-bit overflow or underflow for the increment and decrement, that bit 5. Okay, but here we are only interested in the bit 1. Bit 1 is used for the overflow. Even though 8085 documentation doesn't contain the overflow bit, but users of 8085 identified bit 1 can be used as a overflow bit. So that overflow bit is a part of flag register. So the result of overflow is stored in the flag register. So the right answer is nothing but B for this question. Thank you.